Thank you all very much. I'm Congresswoman Marionette Miller-Meeks, proudly representing Iowa's 1st Congressional District. Before I begin, I want to thank our caucus chair, Dusty Johnson, and Vice Chair Mike Flood for their leadership in championing conservative, pro-growth, pro-America solutions. I'm here both as a former small business owner and a member of the House Energy and Commerce Committee. I'm proud to stand in support of President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill, a transformational package to lower taxes, secure the border, restore integrity and strengthen Medicaid, eliminate waste, fraud, and abuse from our government, and revive the American dream. And yes, we are doing our jobs. As a mother and a former small business owner, I know what happens if the Tax Cut and Jobs Act expires. The Ways and Means Committee held a field hearing in Iowa at the Iowa State Fair. The people who spoke at that meeting were small business owners and farmers. And what would happen if this bill is not reauthorized? Every small business in Iowa and across America would face a tax hike of at least 20%. I also know what will happen to families everywhere if it expires. Every family, every single mom would face a historic tax increase and lose out on the higher child tax credit. That's unacceptable. I refuse to let radical left progressives force tax increases on hardworking Iowa families and small businesses or take away or reduce the child tax credit. This big, beautiful bill protects America's small businesses, makes the Trump tax cuts permanent, expands the child tax credit, and ends federal taxes on tip and overtime. That's real relief for real hardworking Iowans and Americans, middle income and lower income. Amen. And as a physician, I spent decades working to strengthen and preserve Medicaid for those it was intended for: children, Americans with disabilities, seniors, struggling families, and our veterans. This bill does exactly that. Representative Crenshaw has already pointed out all the myths to you. No more taxpayer-funded Medicaid for illegal immigrants. No more handouts to adults without disabilities who refuse to go to work. No more people who are ineligible for Medicaid being on Medicaid and taking up a position that a child or a disabled adult or a senior could have. We're cutting waste, fraud, and abuse, and we are putting patients first. Under President Trump's leadership, the American dream is not just alive, it is being renewed. I yield to Mike Karadopoulos from